John McCain because he was European. There are people that voted for Barack Obama because he was African American. And that's the only purpose and reason why they voted for him. I voted, but I didn't vote because of the person's race.
Why you voted for?
I voted for Barack.
Why?
I like the way he represented himself. It has nothing to do with race. Because my friends in my circle, I have people that are European, I have people that are Italian. I used to date an Italian guy. So my husband is Spanish. So it has nothing to do with race. I like the way he represented himself. I do believe that he was going to be able to come with a different, fresh perspective. And that's going to be able to help us in the future. And I believe that his views, some of his views, are views that's going to help begin to shape people's mindset. Because people got to start thinking differently.
My teacher, he might have taught it. She was like, we got a new president, and then every time we do something bad, he was like, we need change. He was like, say that. I never mind.
Oh, running the line? Yeah, but it is time for a change. I mean, that's something that everybody's always talked about, but even long coming. But even with his election, we'll get into that a little bit later. I want y'all to start thinking about some of these different things. 3 reasons why you could kind of vote for him. And then what does, if you want to skip that and come back to it and talk about what does voting mean to you? You know, you vote all the time. You want to know how you vote all the time? Because you vote who's going to be your friend, who's not going to be your friend, what clothes you're going to wear. Voting also has to do with choices. When you all three decide to get up and wear whatever clothing, to put your hair in a certain style, God bless. To come to the program, not to come to the program. To wear makeup, not to wear makeup. So those are all different reasons why you do certain things. Voting is the same way. If you had the right to vote, because eventually you will come of age where you'll vote. And a lot of young people who are of age to vote did not vote. When you turn 18, you have a right to vote. People didn't vote until they were 25. That's over 10 years. You never voted over 10 years, then you can't complain about something. I always say, if you're not part of the problem, you're part of the solution. That has not changed. I believe that wholeheartedly. I live my life by that outside of my home and inside my home. I teach my children the same thing. My daughter's a teenager in high school. And being in high school is not the same as when we were in high school. You know, my son is going to be going, Eli is going to be going to junior high. And I said to him, listen, yeah, I know, right?
I thought he was like 5.
No.
I thought he was like in 4th grade, right?
Yeah, I was in junior high school.
He was 6th grade? Yo!
And you know, we had an interesting conversation and was talking because even for him, he was like, Mom,